let me see if I can get you to share some memories about some of the people who went on and subsequently became superstars. Marvin Gaye, you had a close relationship with Marvin Gaye, did you not?
Very close, very close. Marvin and I were, well, I guess he kind of respected me for being able to tell him a few things, and he was a young guy, you know, and he was confused. He was doing a lot of things, and he wasn't happy with everything that he was doing. He wasn't pleased with the money he was getting. He wasn't pleased. He wasn't pleased with his life. He had turmoil, and we couldn't pinpoint it at that time. We just said, "Oh, well, he'll be all right," you know. And we kept working because he took all his anguish out in music, and he did a lot of things. But see, he had a fear of the stage. Nobody never knew. He didn't like to perform. He would stay in the studio all the time, but he did not like to go out on the stage. And he definitely didn't like to dance.
True.
He wanted to be a balladeer, and that wasn't selling.
Let me ask you, Mr. Van Dyke, now you and we mentioned the Funk Brothers, James Jamerson and Benny Benjamin, and you folk just laid down what became gospel at that time in the 60s. I mean, that was the sound. One of the things that I find interesting in doing the reading that I did, because I read a number of books last year on Motown, was that you all kind of saw yourself as the musicians at that time, and then there were the artists, like you were saying, you know, like the Supremes. I mean, they were there was a difference there in your minds, was there not?
True. That's the only thing I was just wrapped up into the music thing. Now, the funny thing was at the time, Beans and I were working together with the Lloyd Price Orchestra, right? And I will never forget, the first act that I run into was Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. And they came out, you know, and I know we laughed at them. We really did, sincerely, you know. Because we laughed at the music, the way the music was written and everything. But by being professional musicians, what we did was we just took the music and rearranged it so it sounded right. Now, we had a 14-piece orchestra, and maybe they came out there with a 6-piece arrangement.